California. The message, teaching kids at an earlier age how to use 911 in an emergency, one of the most valuable lessons they may ever learn. Hall of Famer Marcus Allen on hand for the event, and Cole Wright caught up with him on NFL Total Access.
Much to our delight, we now welcome in Hall of Fame running back Marcus Allen. And Marcus, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Of course, let's talk Raiders, silver and black. They're moving to Las Vegas. What do you think about that?
Well, I think they made every effort, guys, to stay in Oakland, and it just didn't work out. When I look back and reflect on the whole scenario, the reason they moved in 1982 was I think they wanted a new stadium. So they've been trying to get a new stadium since then. So it's not something that has happened just in recent years. This has been an ongoing thing, and so they got the opportunity in Las Vegas, and I think it's a field of dreams. Build it, and I think people will come.
What about the quarterback, Derek Carr? Now, we all know he wants a new deal, so should the Raiders give it to him before the season gets underway, Marcus?
If I was a GM, I certainly would. I think that he's the quarterback for not only presently, but for the future, and I think he's gotten better and better, and I think he's a leader of that team, and you want that position locked down and want it secure. So if I was the GM, I would do it. Obviously, if I didn't have any restrictions, I would do it.
Now, Marcus, you know a thing or two about that running back position. Marshawn Lynch, what does he bring to the Raiders this season?
Physicality, toughness, determination. He is a guy that, gives his all in every single play. And I think, he's the kind of guy that inspires you based on the way he runs and the way he plays. And I think in addition to, lining up next to Carr and Cooper and all the other weapons they have, he's only going to be a great asset.
Marcus, finish this sentence for me. Now, if the Raiders make it to the Super Bowl,
Defensively, if they get better defensively. And of course, Derek Carr stays healthy. But defensively, they got to get better. They have to get somebody who's able to put pressure up the middle. They just can't rely on Khalil Mack. But they have personnel, but they got to get better defensively. We always, talk about how great offenses are and how they entertain people and sell tickets. But the fact of the matter is, defense wins championships.
Any thoughts, though, on Adrian Peterson down there with the Saints, Marcus?
Well, if he can stay healthy, he's going to be great. I played till I was 33, and I was a free agent at 33, and I played until I was 37, and I thought I was pretty effective, and I could have played another year. Yeah. So it all depends whether he stays healthy, and I certainly think if he can get on the field and they block for him, he can really be another dimension that will make that New Orleans offense great.
Now, Terrell Davis and LaDainian Tomlinson, two of our own here at NFL Network, they're going into Canton this summer. Any advice for those two guys when it comes to their Hall of Fame speech, Marcus?
It just comes from the heart.
Okay.
I didn't have a speech. I didn't have anything written down. It's just a big thank you letter. Had the opportunity to honor Terrell in San Diego at Marshall Faulk's event. And I think that we are the only, I may be wrong, I haven't Googled it, I didn't look on Wikipedia or anything like that, but I think we're the only two that are in the Hall of Fame that were Super Bowl MVPs, NFL MVPs, and Hall of Famers from the same high school.
Wow.
I think so. I think